All right, so we are commencing the 2026 Awaken Tour, final tour, and honoring some of our great brand partners this year and just honoring all of you who are here. How many of you would agree, though, that your year would not have been as great or as possible if it wasn't for this woman and the team, the family team that they have that brought this retreat house together, that has brought this amazing time together. I'm just going to bring up Tammy. Can we give Tammy? So I'm going to say a few words, and we're going to bring up Shane to say a few words about you as well. Tammy, about a year and a half ago, we came together, and I knew the minute that we were on the phone together that you were not a virtual assistant that somebody said or communication, when you truly were a strategic director, a strategic marketing person. Like, you were way beyond what anyone knew. And your vision for always seeing the future and pushing us all to the future was just, it's just unbelievable. And what you've been able to accomplish this past year, not only for the tools that you developed, but showing us, like, going ahead of us and saying, hey guys, you can do this. And I don't know if any of you know, but Tammy was basically the only person who won that major contest that she won that didn't have like this huge social media following, that didn't use a hot, like, belly to belly, her and Shane and the family, all the belly to belly. And she just really truly did a phenomenal job. And we are just so grateful for you. We're going to sing happy birthday one more time. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tammy. Happy birthday to you. So, thank you. Being as your birthday, all right, come up, King. No, I'm stay here. Stay here. All right. One of the things that when Shane back in January came to our first event, and these guys sparked our first event and a lot of the success in our business, them doing it together. Shane broke out and did the men's talk, and a lot of our men got to be inspired to hear his talk and to see him like this average guy. Not that you're average, but you know what I mean. You're not this H.K. Lynn or anything like this. How this amazing man could walk through and just do something. But a lot of you don't know, Shane has such a servant heart. He is so humble. He is Tammy's perfect match. They blend so together, how he supports his wife. And I was saying this to my friends here, like, there's many people in Young Living who don't have this kind of backbone. And I truly know, and I think you would agree, that your success would not be possible as a couple or together, wasn't it? But now you have the, come here. Yes. That Young Living truly is, and God just blessed me with this family this year and blessed our team with this family. They came and redid my house and my floors after we had a flood, and really just knitted our hearts together. But watching how you've raised your boys, it's just amazing. But how strong they are leading for Young Living too. Really. How many autographs did you get on that?
But he did also just buy his own cologne, just like John Ramsey said.
There's 21 signatures.
21 signatures. Yeah. So we want to thank the whole Oshesky, did I say it right? Yeah, Oshesky family for just all that they've done for all of us. And we really thank you as well. And we know you're going to be on the road coming up too, and you never can have too much.
Oh,
Thing.
yeah.
Gunners have to kind of sit them down.
Gunner, you don't get sing unless you come down. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
Yeah, we'll get you on camera with your devices if he comes down, so.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I've seen all of the background that you don't see with her and how much she actually pours her heart into doing all of this for everybody. She loves it.
For those watching, when he says he knows the background, they live in an RV. So he knows the background, but he definitely knows the background. So the Power Five came into our lives, and Holly and some others that I'm gonna recognize in a minute and stuff, came into our lives, and we were like, wow, this is what we've needed. We had run another program for a while, and we loved what it did, but we didn't have the vision of how to grow brand partnerships and systems. So having the Power Five is just awesome. So even within the Power Five, we had a superstar this year. Miss Susan, come on up. She started her brand partnership after we went to a retreat like this. Retreats are pivotal for just growth. And Susan came to be a helper. And she always thought, well, you only can grow via social media because that my poor leadership, but lack of systems too.
No, it's not that. I just saw how you did it to social media, and it's not your, not because you didn't tell me, but that's how I saw how she grew big in social media and through her clients' relationships, because she's an expert on holistic health. So, and then I thought, like, well, I'm not an expert like she is, so it's probably not for me. But I really loved it, what she was doing. But I said, this is not for me because I'm not an expert.
Tell us why you love the Power Five and the 20.
You can give it to her if you want.
The 22 people that you brought on, which you love about the
Wow. 24 times.
24.
That's awesome. Well, what I love about the Power of Five first, what I loved is there was a system I can go to, and I loved how there's also like marketing and like my little assistant chat, and I can talk to other people. But then when these Power of Five runs came, and then I get to hear from other people who have gone before us, that did really for me. That I really fell in love with Power of Five, because it's not just a system of like you are getting the marketing material, but you also get poured into it. And I love Tammy's coaching, and when you like go after us and you really just pour your heart out, like, guys, I don't see why you don't, I don't see you guys, why I don't see my vision. And that just really helps me. It does help me a lot. So I think that is the best part of it.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Right. How many people did you have at the event? Seven. Seven is a red.
It goes to my wonderful husband, because he's a wonderful support for me.
Yes,
and with me, and he came with me, and he believes in me, and
Your biggest fan.
and I would give this to the Lord actually, because he is the most amazing in this one. It's not me, it's his doing. He's just, I just prayed for him, and he just gave it to me. So he's just like, it's easier with him. Like, and you are not alone. Like, even if you think you're alone, but you are not alone. Just ask him to be a support for you and bless you, and he will. He truly definitely will. Yes. And one more thing is I not just have power of 5, but this is my power of 5 attitude. She was my very first power of 5.
And we want to give a shout out to your 2 stars.
Yes,
Morale, Duckworth made a star.
Yes.
And
And
Natalie.
Natalie Blair, she made also a star. Stars, and also not just part of, but I wanted to thank also my team, because they are amazing, because they are seeing the vision and they are going and they are putting their knowledge out there, and it's just amazing to do this business. It's so good.
So good.
It's
So
so
good. So good. Thank
So
you.
amazing.
So we're gonna recognize some more people in this combined team effort. But how many of you know, like, the reset has really been the foundation of what we do? And Tammy has just poured so much into that, and leaders have come and gone in terms of who stood up, and because getting on, hosting the reset, all of those things. So we want to bring up Holly and Gwen here. These are 2 of our amazing leaders who stepped up to be hosts this year, who have been training and teaching, who have just all have been about sharing the Power of 5. So these 2 women are on about every single reset that we do, sharing their balance and burn story, their ups, their downs, but they're consistent, they're available, they're there, whether they're in the middle of a Mardi Gras or driving down the road, all of those things. Is just, we're really grateful for the help. And we want to encourage anyone who's watching this to, like, you guys weren't perfect years ago, right? You just stepped up to be a leader and really to, like, hey, I can do this, even in seasons when you couldn't do a lot, I can do this and stuff too. And we have a little gift for you guys too. This is just a little meeting notebook. So all your little events and Tammy's trainings you can go
This is
to.
the one that gets rescued.
Yeah. And stuff like that. Do you want to say a couple words?
I just have a quick one, and but ever since she came to my life, it's been changed for the positive. Mary has been so gracious, so patient, because trust me, I'm not the best one, but so patient with me and leading me and always bringing tools in for us. And, I could sign anyone up, and most everyone on my team I've signed up on LR, which I think is kudos to me, because but in the beginning it was easy. You love the stuff and you just want everybody to know about it. And like Dr. Gurney said today, I'm a nerd, but I'm a nerd for teaching, learning and teaching it back so people can be better faster than I was. And that one right there brought this, but this one engaged with that one and said, yeah, I want some of that. And then she's projecting it and doing it and bringing everything to training. Oh my gosh, that conscious language. I love task 5. I love task 5. So she brings the information from so many angles that it doesn't matter who you are, what you're doing, where you're from, you get it. Something will click in you and you will get it. In November, I had my best year ever because I had the courage, the confidence to do the task that she's talking about. I signed up 11 members. I've never done that in all my years. I don't even know if I did that in a whole year. But that's what it is. It brings the confidence and the backing of someone like Mary to just be so gracious and kind. I can't say no.
Sorry. So I'm going to say about Mary first, because I host only because Mary said, oh yeah, you're going to host this. And I was like, okay, sure. Like, and it didn't start out as well as it is now. It's taken a long way, but a leader that pushed to say, like, you can do this. Like, you're gonna do it because you can do it and you can get better. So that's, thank you for the push to do that. And again, just using that system from Tammy, things I knew I needed to do, it gave that extra little push, or it made it easier to do it, that it didn't take, I could do 3 things and it would have it done in just a couple minutes instead of me having to take like an hour to do it. So it has made things that I knew I needed to do a lot simpler to do and get done in a way that I could have them done, even in a season that has had some like crazy stuff going on. Too. So in the having the reset calls is always, there's always something to plug somebody into. Like, I know that that's going to happen, that I can invite somebody to, and I don't have to, even if I'm not hosting anything, I can invite somebody and have something for them to come to. Has made it nice too. So
It's so good. It's so good. And we appreciate you guys getting on, giving your stories. I know Holly, you're all about Ninja Red, and Gwen, you've been stepping up for our Balance and Burn and Ninja Red and stuff too. So thank you guys so much for doing all that. And just to remind you, this could be you guys next year. You know, so part of our Power 5 system is these wonderful boot camps that came up, and I got to see a little behind the scenes, and I'm the leader who waits till the last minute, and all those boot camp sections are empty, and Tammy's like has to, you know, for you to get the kind of training, you would be paying hundreds of dollars to get the training that you're training. And a lot of us leaders, we charge a couple $100s outside of our organization. So it's a big deal. But, you know, Tammy's not available to do those. So she has an amazing woman who comes on and does such a great job. And Sherry, we're just going to recognize you. And thank you so much for all of it you do. As you know, continually being present, being on, whether you're working or you're not, you're there. And I love this woman because she's motivated by prizes too. And you show us, you remind us that we need to help all people, because Sherry, like me, has is a caretaker, you know, has some challenges in her life that may not make it as easy as some of you. And this business is for everyone. There's people out there who can't leave their home for whatever reason. This business, those boot camps, those reset calls, give them a way to do it. Like, there's no excuses, friends. There's absolutely no excuses. Absolutely no excuses. So we're going to keep recognizing some of you, but I know you have a top leader that Tammy wants to recognize some of her top leaders too. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Great. And I probably have to hold my own mic. Okay. Olympic puts it there. So, all right. So first is Mary. One, it's that you even trusted me, just kind of makes me happy, but that you were so open and you were so willing to just be coachable. I think it's so important, no matter what level you're at. You're like, okay, here's an idea. How do we implement it? How can we do this? How can we make it better? Let's get on the call. Like, my thing is, I want everybody to live in their own giftings, and we all bring the giftings that God give us together, right? And I want to always have that door open, right? I'm like, this isn't the Tammy show. It's what the reset's been about since day one of the reset. It's what the Power 5 is about. It's why we bring different leaders in, because you guys are going to hear it differently from people. And Mary is such a great leader. And I love that everybody gets to gleam off of you now. So thank you so much for always pouring in. You're amazing. You believe in the Power of 5, I think, more than anybody. You cheer it along, you coach it along. And the thing is, you have people using it and seeing massive success with it. And that's what's important, is that your people get behind the leader, right? I mean, I have people that they have their people in it and they aren't as in it as Mary is, and their people aren't as in it as Mary as they are, right? when I watch that you're in it and at the level that you can be, but telling your people about it and coaching them and having the open hours and saying, hey, come, let's ask some questions. Let me help you with this, right? A system is only as good as the people who are using it and implementing it. And that's what you're doing. And that's what you're coaching people to do, right? It's very important. A system can only carry so much. I always tell people that if your mindset is mush, the system's not going to work, right? If you're not showing up, the system's not going to work. It's just like essential oils. They don't work if they sit on the shelf. Same thing with a system, right? Okay, next is my amazing husband. Thank you so much. Like, seriously, I know you got to deal with me and I'm like super snippy sometimes. But you are always there for me. You always support me. You always think about me because I don't think about myself. You always make sure I have water. You make sure I have my supplements. You're like, hey, stop drowning by yourself. I'm here for you. And I just have to be way better at being like, hey, he's the most important person in the room and I'm doing the best that I can in the season that I'm in to recognize that. But I wouldn't be here without you. I wouldn't have late nights where you feed the kids and I'm sitting on the computer trying to figure out something that I can't figure out. And I just thank you so much. I would not be able to do any of this without you. Hey, Gunnar, are you still right there?
You got a segue.
All right, my children, Emerson, thank you for giving me grace as your mom. I know that sometimes I sit on the computer longer than I should, but I hope that you see the impact that our family gets to have in the world. That you get to go to conventions and all of these people are like, thank you so much because of you, because of what you're doing, I'm able to go out and share with other people. It is the impact that our family gets to have from the freedom that I get to have because of your dad helping out, because of you being patient with me and playing outside with your brother by yourself while I'm on a Zoom call and asking you to be quiet, right? So thank you for allowing me to impact other people's lives so they can go out and change the world. Yeah. Hey. All right, so those were the non-member. Okay, don't cry. I don't cry. Okay, why are you crying? Because now I need to know why you're crying. Okay, you can't cry. It's really important to me that my kids know that their mom works hard, not just for our bank account. Right? It's really important. I want them to meet all of you and to come to convention and to hear that I don't need a pat on the back. I am a ghostwriter all day long. Hide me as much as possible, but let my kids know the impact that we have the ability to show the world. Right? And that's all I want them to see. So thank you for letting me show them that by you just being here in this room. Right? Because now they're like, oh, maybe we will be quieter when she comes to them. Okay, Tara. You want to come up here or do you want to sit there? I'll let you do whatever you want. Okay.
No,
All
I
right.
had to walk across it. I didn't have to stand for very long.
Okay, I'm gonna have to keep this short because we can go far back. Okay, so I met Tara at a random party. She had a headache. I was like, here's some weird stuff, put it on your head. She was like, holy shit. Right, so that's basically how we met, right? But that was, I mean, it had to be
17.
super long ago.
16, 17.
And we have been through so many seasons together in this business, right? Like in, out, life, another life thing. And she always shows up and she always comes back because her heart is in passion is to serve people and to love people and to help people. And what I love about this version of my friend that I get to see now is that she's doing that with boundaries. And I think it's really healthy because before I was like, oh, pull back. They're not ready for you. You can't make them say yes and make them want to be healthy. And now she's in a place where she's like, hey, I'm going to offer it. They're going to say yes or not, but I'm going to keep offering it and I'm going to stay consistent. And that's what I get to watch her do now. And in doing that, her OGB is growing, her team is growing. She shows up, we're doing vendor events together. Tara is part of the idea. All of you saw it where it was customer appreciation, employee appreciation. That was all Tara. That was us just figuring shit out. Like I've just found my person to lock arms with and go, hey, want to do something weird on a Tuesday? At a dentist office? I'm like, yeah, let's do that. Like, guys, find your person. It's so much more fun with my person. I just get to go hang out with her. We do vendor events together. right? I'm like, oh, vendor events don't suck and aren't as hot as much when I'm with my friend, right? I'm like, what, are we nervous? Are we there? Are we figuring it out? Yeah, do we mess up? Do I forget something? Like all the time. Nothing is ever perfect with us. We're just like, hey, let's figure it out, right? She has sound bowls. I'm like, hey, we should do this. Rita, she lives by her now. I'm like, hey, you guys have those foot bath things. Get people together. Like they're talking about, just get in a room, right? People really want authentic human connection right now. They really do. I know that everybody thinks they have to grow on social media. I will continue to tell you it is the worst place to grow right now. You cannot beat the algorithm and the ads. You can't. Okay, I am in a program right now that is teaching me how to do ads because I'm like, screw it, I might as well join them. Right? I'm like, I can't beat them, you can't beat them. Let's just grow belly to belly how we should be growing. The Amish are doing it, we can do it. Okay? All right, thank you. I'll let you.
Did I?
Kara had,
Tina and Brenda.
yeah, few people here. Thank, oh, so sweet. I'm not a gift person, so you just gotta give me grace. All right, next, I wanna just, Kimberly. I have Kimberly. You, Kimberly.
Oh,
You, that is your name. I know it's her name too, but it's also your name. I have watched you give everything away. And I hope that you heard something this weekend that reminded you not to give it all away. Okay. But one of the coolest things is Kimberly is the best salesperson that I have ever actually encountered at a vendor event. Like I'm so right. I'm talking about this chick can get anybody to come talk to her. She can freaking sell anything. And I'm like, Kimberly, if you just switch that little knob, right? If you just switch that frequency, if you just switch it to young living and understanding network marketing, residual income, continuous payout, you would absolutely rock it. So I had a book on this table. That was ridiculous. I'm like a little mouse. I had a book on this table. It's called GoPro by Eric Worre, and she was like, "Hey, what book should I read?" And I was like, "Oh, you know what? Just go ahead and read this one." And within the first chapter, she was like, "Oh, I get it now." Because sometimes your people have to hear it from someone else. Sometimes it has to be from a book. Sometimes it has to be audibly. Sometimes it's definitely not me telling my team. That's why I'm really into crossline. Let's hang out. Let's have retreats. Let's all pour in each other because I've told her all of this stuff. I have. And then she read it in Eric Worre's and she goes, I get it now. Oh my gosh, I'm excited. So sometimes it's just a third party resource. And everybody should get that book because within the first chapter, she's bought into to network marketing. Okay, next I have on there is the most incredible future leader that I'm excited about, and that's Rita. Back there. Hi, okay, here, Rita has been on my, what do you call that list of people that you're almost like your scaredy list for the business? Where like I have been trying to just love on her and let her hear and hear how amazing she is and pour into her. So she reactivated this weekend, right? And she also enrolled her mom. But the thing about her is that she understands she is great at sales. She's great at business, right? Now the switch we have to have is linear instead of leverage. She is very linear. Linear, I mean, this girl will hustle anything. We're talking washers, dryers, dishwashers. Like, I'm like, girl, you're on Facebook Marketplace like crazy. Even Shane was like, what is happening? I'm like, that's just Rita. Like, this girl, she's from Hungary. She's just a hard worker. And I'm like, man, if I could get her to understand network marketing and understand leverage income, she would absolutely rock it, right? Explode because she takes the same passion that she has to help people, to serve people, to be holistic, to be all natural, to heal the body. And she just understands leverage income, which is young living, right? It's how do I help this person go help 50 people, right? How do I help you go help 30 people? And then earn income from all of that and not have to be on your phone all day. On your phone texting people, on your phone, like that's linear. Linear is I have to show up every single day. Leverage is my paychecks actually increase when I come do things like this. I get to go to a retreat center, put my phone down, hang out with my friends, and my income is increasing. right? That is leverage income. I want everybody to understand the difference between the two with such passion because that's what we all deserve. We should not be indoctrinated to a linear 9 to 5 anymore. Like we have way too much information at our fingertips to have to always work for the man and be chasing it to just get by enough, to just get a 2-week vacation, to just get enough food in the house. Like, let's break the damn cycle, but passionately do it. Okay. Awesome. Great. Okay, Sherry, I do want to thank you. Sherry allows my family to have breaks. Meaning that if I cannot get on a Zoom, I'm like, Sherry, could you please get on a Zoom? Can you let them in? You can play the recording. Can you do this? She allows me to have breaks in times, especially right now in the season with my stepmom. I'm needing a lot of help. And just thank you so much for giving me that because now I don't feel stressed out. I feel at peace. I feel like I have somebody that I can lean on and say, hey, can you help me on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, whatever, right? And we just work together. You always help approving people and you really are a big help. You allow me to be able to rest when I need to rest. So thank you. Okay. Other people in the Power of 5, Jacqueline, I am insanely proud of you. To watch you evolve in there, to watch your social media evolve, to watch you evolve in your team and your downline and the way you approach them and the way you think about them and your leadership is something that is absolutely incredible to do. So keep it up, sister. You're amazing.
Yes.
Yes. Nice. Okay, Holly and Gwen, the both of you, you guys always show up. Seriously, I just want to thank you. Holly, you are seriously always there. You're always there. You're always doing the work. You're always plugging in, and I'm so grateful for you. You lead by example, and then you show other people in the room this is what it looks like.
Yeah.
Right, and that's really, really, really important. Okay, not just for you, but for other people, for your downline, just showing up consistently. Right, and Gwen, same thing. Right, you show up. Doesn't matter if you're scared. Like you said, the reset calls. Like, yeah, we're figuring it out. Whatever. I don't care. Show up. Provide.
People are like, oh my gosh, what do I do?
Yeah, that's my life. Like every day. That's my life. I log in and go, it doesn't work, and I don't know, and I just figure it out. But you don't let it stop you, right? That's really important. I'm figuring it out. Okay. And the last one is to Linda and Tina. I know that you're new, you're customers, and that you're just embarking upon like really, really loving the products and understanding why Tara and I are so obsessed with them. Is that when you watch the science team, when you watch Mary, when you watch Jacob and Joseph, and you watch the passion of this company to have good plants and good farms and be good humans, and then also give out good products. I just hope that you see the vision of why we're so passionate about it. To not go out and try to enroll everybody. That's not it. It's like community coming together, being in retirement and being like, but I still have purpose to give in this world, right? I still want to gather people and I want to change their life. And I want to get a community of women who care about their health. I want to get a community of women that care about just having fellowship like this. They don't want to sit around and talk about knee pains all the time and talk about what prescription they took today, right? Like Jackie and I were talking about, like, you create the community that you want. You just create the culture. I've created the culture of very driven women that want to absolutely change the world. And I just bring them together. I'm like, hey, these are my people. This is who we hang out with. I've created the culture of the community I want. So just find the community that you want and go create the culture of it. All right, I'm done.
I got a couple more.
Okay.
Miss Sherry, we forgot your.
Oh,
There you go. So, speaking of purpose in our later years, Roxanne couldn't be here. She got on a flight. Roxanne's husband, I met them 2002, so 24 years ago. And they came into my chiropractic office and he became my patient and they started on the products. And if I could emphasize what life would look like of consistently using even just this product for 20 plus years, I know that their quality of life, and they're in their 70s, 74, I believe, now. I mean, life, friends. Like this, we saw this today. This is extending your life. He has a muscle wasting disease. I mean, can you imagine if he didn't have this in his life? So Roxanne has collected a commission, nice commission check. They go on vacations with it. They do all of this thing. She's not giving up. 74 years old, friends. You know, so we just, and she just learned social media because she can't get out as much as many people. So the paths give us the Power 5, and these paths, they give us those tools. So congratulations to Roxanne. It's really, really good. So 2 more awards, which reflect probably some people who are watching and also people in this room. And maybe I don't know you and I don't know your story, but I know this woman's story. Kimberly Harrell is a silver in our organization who, unlike people in her upline, people in the company who said, I'm going to quit this company when life gets hard or another company comes around. She is an overcomer and she had a really hard year. But she said, you know what? I'm not giving up. I'm still using the products. I'm still checking in. I'm still there. I'm not giving up. I'm not going to stop using these products. And I need community. I need these amazing things. And we just are so grateful for Kimberly and all of those who might be watching who had that overcomer year. So thank you, Kimberly. And finally, you know, a lot of companies don't even last 10 years. They don't last 5 years, some of them. But in the network marketing industry, if you've been in it for over 2 years, or just even over 2 years, you're an anomaly, right? People jump from ship from this to this. And Young Living is different. Young Living truly is different. And like Roxanne and like others, we have an award we like to call Longevity Award. It's not, you can hit tier 1 when you hit 10 years, but you get up to tier 2 and tier 3 when you hit those 20 years. So Jackie, we want to recognize you. And all of you, whatever season in life you are in, whether you've been stepped away for years, maybe you stopped, we want to invite you. There's room in this room for you. We have a system, we have the tools, we have the community. If you don't have an upline, it doesn't matter. If your upline went away, it doesn't matter. If you haven't been active, it doesn't matter, because there's room here for you. So if that's it, unless we have any other, one more thing.
Video.
Oh, yes, the most important thing we forgot.
What did you forget?
Melissa, we need to thank Melissa.
Yes. I have a song that I want you guys to listen to and just listen to the words. But
Okay.
let's go with Melissa.
Okay. You were supposed to be first, Melissa. That's all. So, and I'm gonna just turn the video too, that we can just a lot of what we have, not only in the Power of 5, but we had a retreat as well as Melissa, is that she continues to pour in her heart. Melissa Patton, who I'm talking about, her heart, her passion, her tools that she gives us, like she's such a gift and really helps. And Tammy will agree, like helps us just put those tweaks on that we need, whether it's technology or tools, or we just don't understand something. Melissa gets it. And we're so grateful for her. And we're sad that she couldn't be in the room today, but let's give her a standing ovation. All the work they've done. Woo!
Love you, Melissa.
Love you, Melissa. Hey, you see all those people back there? Awesome. All right, we're gonna listen to a song.
Okay, so you all are getting oils. By the way, I did make a soundtrack for the weekend, and I give you all of it, but I'll give it to you again. I'll give it to you. Okay, this song, it was just on my heart. I think that I think a lot of people in this room don't. Oh, thank you. Oh, sorry. don't allow this to happen. Okay, so just smell the oil, listen to the words. Deal?
Deals.
Deals.
I'm allowed with me to be me. I'm allowing me to be free. I'm allowing my power. I'm allowing well-being. I'm allowing my power to light up before me. I'm allowing everything to just be as it comes to me. I'm shining brightly. I'm allowing, easily allowing all my dreams to be in the right timing. I'm allowing me to be me. I'm allowing me to be free. I'm allowing my world. I'm allowing my brilliance. I'm allowing my path to unfold now before me. I'm allowing everything to just be as it comes to me. I'm shining brightly. I'm allowing, easily allowing all my dreams to be in the right timing. I'm allowing me to be me. I'm allowing me to be free. I'm allowing my world. I'm allowing my brilliance. I'm allowing my path to unfold now before me. I'm allowing everything to just be as it comes to me. I'm shining brightly. I'm allowing, easily allowing all my dreams to be in the right timing. I'm allowing me to be me. I'm allowing me to be free. Me to be me. Beautiful songs.
I have a whole playlist, y'all can have it. One thing is I watch people come to really powerful weekends, to go to big events. And there's two things with that song is that I just want you to allow yourself to be where you are. But also know that you're allowed to kind of shift that timeline. I'm allowing myself to move in my business. I'm allowing myself to move from where I am. I'm allowing myself to be where I am, right? You get to choose wherever you want to be. You are actually the only person in your way from making your life different. Nobody else is, okay? If I had stayed where I was, my life would be completely different, right? I was raised in a toxic environment and I could have replicated that, but I didn't, right? And none of you did. None of you did with your health. You're choosing different products. You made a timeline shift. You allowed yourself to use something different. Now walk out of here and say, okay, I'm allowing this to happen, right? So you guys can have that song, and I hope that it meant to you. Like when I hear that song, I'm like, I just feel like somebody's giving me permission to do whatever I need to do, right? That the Lord has put on my heart to go forward and be what He wants me to be, right? Wait,
Awesome. Thank you, everyone. Please, and please don't leave this weekend without writing down a vision, a goal, something that you could work towards. I mean, in the past, yes, we said, okay, next year I'll be executive, but what does that really mean? How many people will you help? How many people do you envision? Don't think of the problem and how, we got the how. Like, just what is the Lord put on your heart to make that next step, right? We're not going to look at the past. We're not going to look at the problem or the how. We're just like, what's the vision for your future? And that's all I ask. So thank you, everyone. We're going to have a toast, a Ninja Red toast now to end the weekend, and it'll be a blast. So thank you.
and then Jane's gonna start cooking. So we're having chicken and coffee.